Makacho is a lawyer William Kusi. Or the head of communication for Ken a Japan campaign team in the Ashanti region. Lawyer Kwawa.
Yeah.
Na pomuye.
Yes, we hear me.
Yango ponse. Na Kennedy or Hini Japan. No ya there.
No, yeah, papa.
And say me that and come use or your media engagement no more.
So was suspending the
campaign.
Campaign, and so now because of the ABC Saturday, he redesigned his campaign strategy. And so he's in Accra. They will call media houses.
Now, it's the same campaign so far. Let's say going around the whole country. They're in Ghana for especially now the MPP for.
In fact, it was awesome, and to us, it was exciting because the expectation was overmet. In fact, the Kony and himself said Ghana for the Kennedy sa baby to be a akola penini and kokora for Merewa, and it was quite interesting. And we realized that Kennedy crowd were torn hundred before he even started this campaign. Because baby, baby answer accepting him for Bono Abodini. And you see, it's interesting that Ghana, politics, and Kennedy Japan. There was not a single place here call your man can just say, after all, you say, see a person be or can credit as well, Kennedy Japan. And that is the reason why we are too confident. Say, Saturday, we are taking the first position, and then on the 4th, it will be overwhelming.
Now, you share the personality Kennedy or Hini Japan. I didn't necessary MPP for Yan Mujidie and the Jina party name.
Because he possesses the DNA of the party. Nimoja is Suno, and then the banner MPP. Yeah, Kennedy Japan, a young guy of 30-something years. 1991 or joining Dankwabuzia club. Emra a former MPP party. He was a member. Now him, Emre do say Ejumano. He was one of the first people to donate.
Donate to the party?
Yes, Professor Dubois. Emre contest. You know the situation those days. It wasn't even easy coming out. Semi support to MPP. Means that time may involve because I'm more campus. What day MPP? Are you create chair? This what this year. Now Kennedy Japan decided to say one. Or best support to Prof for man $300,000. Then.
Wow.
To support his campaign. Apart from that, he also guaranteed a loan. Then before this guy, they needed to find money to do the campaign. Only a 3 million loan. One of the guarantors was Kennedy Akumprekwe Japan. 92. So when someone tells he is supporting the party because he has benefited, 92 nobody had given him a contract. As a young guy who was doing his business in the United States of America, owning several taxis, he supported the campaign. And so, and apart from that, you start to say your boy MPP, bro. Who show be a way mama party ni pa. Hey Kennedy, obi anu obeti mama achi no. Na any party no opposition. Everybody is quiet except Kennedy Japan.
That's true.
Yes, he opened radio station. He goes about the activities of
morning,
MPP,
evening,
risking his life, his business, everything to ensure say party no.
As a party for you show some
Obeka. Say for party no akran so Obeka. Why? Because he now who me a party ni who me. Bibi because na nya also kan obi anka omo aparedi omo so mpe position no. They na me beside delegates so mati say assembly by fa delegates obi agina bonti aka mo da. Wo kan enkrofo yom ko ya from simple. Eso me match of ya Delta Force matter na by.
Yeah.
The party virtually disown them. Kennedy buy or yeah use woman. That is the kind of courage he has. And that is the kind of sir, the DNA, when we talk of the DNA, everything about him is the party. He wants to make sure the party functions. Look, so far we're over 700 pickups at my party. What kind of growth?
70 another
700.
1, 2, 3,
yes.
200, 300,
yes.
400, 500, 600, 700.
Yes.
Hey,
I'm a party no.
Wow.
Nancy Ayako Kumawi, South vice president, na president. Na Alan trade minister, Akutoya agriculture minister, ya Kukumawu ya. Party nika. What yellow dim cap go donate brand new tier rubber nani by election. You free hoba no be pickups in aba ni sisi cars when am kuruma ya brandy. And so you know the difference between Kennedy Japan and the other candidates. Look, Emra could Nanado have governed this country with minority in parliament. So it had become so crucial that we needed majority. luckily for us, it was going to come not by vote, because now independent candidate, you know, Nana Akufo-Addo could not pin so I say on the movie and man. It was difficult getting him along.
Yeah.
It was Kennedy, and it cost him 10 million billion Ghana cedis. That is 1 million Ghana cedis.
So 10 billion old
10 billion old Ghana cedis.
And 1 million.
1 million who you check and sign. And so when we talk of the personality Kennedy at Japan,
I think then the chairman never confirmed it.
yes, we are saying that he is the party. And about Impenyinia, I will suggest he said the Wayama party is only deserving to be the leader. Now look at his leadership traits. His leadership traits. Yet here, politicians, we give speeches, we give talks, we promise. But is that the same with Kennedy Japan? The answer is a big no. Or see idea yo. So when employment issue or no, ni see convention pass, no they call be adwuma say, you've munya binye. And maintain his employed over 960 people who are working on his start factory.
Yeah.
Amanti community. How many of the contestants can boast of even 1,000 of these things? He has the largest cold store in Africa. Modern cold store. Why? Is it because he can't get money to look after his family? No. His passion is to make sure, say, Ghana youth, then he was not even the president of Ghana. And look, everything he has done as a person, actually, say, oh, you'll be idea managing inside any home. Obi say, I'm saying, why is Kennedy thinking, say, as a successful businessman, he'll be a successful president? Yeah. Now, I'm saying the difference between Kennedy and the rest is that, or no, apart from being a politician for 23 years, chairing parliamentary committees and others, he's also a businessman. And he combines politics with business. And Ghana has not had a taste of that. And that's why he's so extraordinary. Says the MPP former Kennedy Choma, it will take us another century to get a personality like Kennedy. A bin see that. Kwame Nkrumah no bought to away or America. The Mekomo SH. And you find someone Ameli Ghana. What were you expecting from him? On top brother, on top other, on funny Pabia Jumada. What's your Majisica Mumai? What were you expecting from him? That is what we are having now. That's what we are seeing today. The mistakes we did in the past, we will not repeat it. And my speeches, my go Harvard, my reading speech. Can speeches create wealth? It doesn't. Let me be so obese. Maybe say no obese. Obese question say na Kennedy economics now fees obey to me booming. Oni me cons. And I'm saying, we are sure Kennedy in cons. How do you succeed in business if you don't know econs? And I say we need scholarship in econs. Oni me cons. Then be say when economics lecturer or teacher why ye? Boba could dynamite here. We see so when we see so be a cons why ye that. And to the success of a country does not depend on the academic knowledge you have in econs. Maybe see so Palms card by all the things that came and say solve African problem, all of them failed, including family planning. So those theories never works. Experience is the best. Kennedy has had the experience. Look, the beer was in the paye beer, my brabo tumpombi. Angels. Osan will be beer any visible. Tima. Ocham konfano chu nsen krofo gu fom. Ade chi oba na bed so no. O ko hin say, me nsen nipa gu fom timi the bed ba mama da so. What who say candidates no me obi e bi da. Somebody had the privilege to be the second most important man in Ghana. What is it? What is that? Even when he nursed the desire to become a president, because it is not him. Kennedy is that person. Obaha, that's a 1 year. What could school a passing? Now we are special student, no share, no niska, or no abacus free commercial. He has done several and thousands of them. So the personality Kennedy is something that Ghana has not seen before. It's not surprising because me automatic gear cars bar Ghana no. Ukona ukase obi recommended car ma no ukase automatic was mentor adwene. Adi na Ghana for hu bi da. Ebe ya using as anasa na edi nsem hunu. Wo car wo mre wo se medem pede me change. Sa pepe na tie Kennedy esu ne ban Ghana hu bi da.
From independent hu bi wo Asin North by election no. Ko village bi. Then time no media rounds near report there. And then we get to a community beer. You drew on a thing and I can awie Then one woman was so happy, very happy, extremely happy. Or did not for any. So we got closer and say, what's happening here? Say, senka, and ne mentiasi amongst other way park a baby, and I'm saying they will say, Canada, Japan, what pass will be Siano, Siano. na and then Weshiano, Oceano, so or the challenge, the problem or no war, and a koto papa and anything, yeah. Neba area school, na the grade A. And so, Omuntu Final Enco University near there. But that day now, the results of the checking in Japan, the banana full scholarship.
Kennedy can sleep
From level 100 to 400 to be Woguso Kasa or you be the anima for Buru them for the results. And also, or you who is grade 3 or another scholarship.
That is the man Kennedy for you. And to say I
was touched.
Oh, why thousands of them?
Touched in the community.
Thousands of them. Including Ameswali and Okojisika, so they go. Thousands of them. And so this is a personality thing we are talking about. Look, Sir Kennedy, MPP Chusuna, the election for the total and absolute victory will not base mainly on the achievement of the party.
Yes, what is answer maybe? Yes, yo, abontain the peno. The masses out there love Kennedy Japan. Kofone kotwa bano ne party for no and real man kwai. What to be?
Meche papa. Yeah, we have that perception. Why? Because you say a system be support to one candidate. What does it? They have been whipped to support one. But thank God for this discernment. In Crophobi or Homus or Margin. Ya omunim say no kre omudine nachi dachi mahu nyomofu. Those people are not like that. People are protecting their positions, offices, their sources, and they don't care whether or not Canada Japan comes to help Ghana. But omu fi say or say Ghana tumpon there omunim say omom contest Kennedy nebetuma ya adwuma ye. Enti party for is unfortunate that party for in fact the choir no the who say grassroots no there it's all for Kennedy. And that if he's given the opportunity, obey sweep everything. A form honor. It's all for Kennedy. And that is how you see many people doing. Haven't heard of now Kennedy Ojani na so 2 hours no didn't know another problem dance here. Obi en huru no to kwansi. Na say hu say nkrofoko no mko kasa na yebro mo onhu bi. Ye na di kan ya kwa maka 39 obi antobo because asem na oka no is supported by evidence. Everybody knows the fact. Onkodi obi atem, onkodi obi enumunyam or can the wire the entire entumano. A bisu kono mto ayampe ne nkrofo chase you out. Many of them have had that experience. Why? Because omukwa is some kind of candidate na yen. About party now, most of the candidates have nothing to say. Send here can say Kennedy, a 2 years for Congress, what why pickups, what T-shirts, why you say, why is party no? The rest no be any be. Nana kwa dem ko chi obi osido so no so candidate ye bi pa so on to the some dey aya mo ntu din. O yesi, na am say wo ye yanka be kam ye hu. Avedo say wa ko occupy international position. Na am say ande anya bia. And so menka. Don't say anything if you think say mo dem come obi into there. And your position na wa occupy no and so menka. Wo kan dey na chese the wire no. Na the party no mo nya ye won't binka. Yeah, we are bold to pronounce because we have done it. You see, and we are calling upon the delegates. Vote rightly. Vote for your own person. The DNA. Make DNA. I'm talking about some new people be on my Bambaji party nafa. I heard it. Unim say you to Aba constituency level. Yeah, album.
Yeah.
Yeah, to Aba. So who they see Mafia.
Yeah.
Me catch me a member of Danko. Na me catch a majority leaders. Yeah, me Danko Buzia Club.
Yeah.
Lego. Na me catch. Number 2. MPP have been there since 92. Me catch this here. Sanya about party, maybe near party. It was branded well. That is why the middle class supported us. Uko University is very winning. It was the branding. Now get to about him at 1 and could be an obedient MPP at you. Say to about 1 o'clock near to a national office Majiatum. Nobody would have followed the party. And what they don't know is that we have our constituents. The other party, other side also have theirs. You cannot go there and take theirs. So we have to maintain ours and improve upon it. So those things are yes, you from propaganda. Obi say, "Ana, yepebe mama na kokot, ya nyobia." How can you make such a statement? When you were plaintiff in a matter, you wanted a Lanchamachi to go and testify for you. Is it out of ignorance or malice? Because in law, there's no way a plaintiff will step aside for somebody else to come and testify. There were 3 plaintiffs: Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, Jacob Ichebi, and Mamudu Baomia, doctor. And out of the 3, all of them could have testified, or they can agree say Bakupe. And how can you go and stand there addressing intelligent party people, telling them, say, how can you do that? What do you take the party for? Is that what you want leadership for? To tell us stories which are not true? And this is what we are going. Send money any party more. Any party no yenya propaganda and chantro. When you are brought to Bank of Ghana by Dufo, you don't say it was Kufo who did it. The delegates you listen to me. These are traces. When we are talking of the personality of Kennedy Japan, we have mentioned the things he can do. When you talk of some other people, you are more I don't know 2 minutes man. I know by or CB. Kennedy Ubabuno, Ubani in an interview, 7 minutes, 1 minute. They asked him questions about Amesu. He stood his ground.
Yeah.
And because that is who he is. You can't say uncle for your uncle Charlotte, Umudi at 10% to Mushi, or on club. And I have the same feeling. Wako to church a wedding near 10% of Ushu. I mean, I Juma may check, you take 7.5%. No. But men now, my Juma, over a period of time, you take 7.5. Oh, too low to the dinner 10% was a mintiasi. Then also a political propaganda. How can we encourage this kind of life? We want you, the youth, who are hardworking like Kennedy Japan. That is the kind of community and society we want to establish. Not
what is it? Ken has no qualms to complain because the party has done enough for him. And if he's giving back to the party, and so what?
He says NDC gave him better contracts than MPP.
Okay.
And in 1992, nobody had given him any contract, but he gave $300,000. Nobody had given him a contract. He was guaranteeing loans. And you know, seriously speaking, that argument falls flat. Me pacho Kumasi ha contract a bepa na enya contract rules. Kofi Job. Ayi pick up say no atama party no. Sika say no atama party no. Ono de enya contract no koje. And so that argument falls flat on the face. The man bids for a contract. There's law. Ni company ni capable and KFM no. Wati company no washishama ejina so and yaman contract. What your tax? All his obligations were profit is meant for him. He voluntarily decided to use it for the party. Must say party abuano. One more kasano party buan bakubia or can say me person can have some. So party no buamono. I didn't know that I'm a party. And you be the nation person. Or not the India youth here Jumaya. Now please to sign a check of 1 million Ghana cedis without thinking. Who is some kitwa? Ya bobra ya comes with them. And this is serious. He could have said, no, look, let me tell you, the original chairman of MPP in Ashanti region was involved in negotiation first before Kennedy went. He didn't sign a check. Yeah, original chairman. According to the facts of the story, he was one of the first people who approached him. Yes, you go and interrogate the issue, investigate. He was the first to approach him. He gave them the same bill and they left. Ono party name one. One year contract.
My benefit be.
I don't know why I'm a party no. Regional office. Your office is that way.
Room.
And you know, say Kennedy, is it because of contract? No, it is the personality Kennedy, who he is. And anything I see here, 2 about Yanshe, who got to more beer, or says no better partner can with him. Party never can with him. But Kennedy, no, office or national office. Who is a Kennedy, a president for 6 years, a better national office. It won't happen.
Temo Max.
The party will become a business enterprise. Yeah, because Congress it won't happen under Kennedy Japan. He says, give me power, let me package our party like a business entity and let's move on and rule Ghana forever. Mosi Yempe, Sebi, Asama Kache Mosi Ukwabonti Obiase, Kennedy Denkepen microphone. How can a party who has a popular candidate decide to use somebody who's unpopular? Say, Uko school goes your logic, any reasoning. How possible is it that a party will need power or popular? Mudi kojo ma mo ton na mo na msi pedi e ton e bebre. Ya ko 55 questions ano. One ye pe no. No be 55 questions da bi no. Ni ento abadi nye. Ni adunye. And you please vote for Kennedy Japan. Simplicity. He comes and he tells you this is what I've done and this is what I'm capable of doing. And then me do to a UV your biggest headache employment.
Ajuma.
Ubi university 4 years. Onya aduma nya. Obi so ye aduma man 400 Ghana cedis watch. Well, degree holder private international school 400 cedis Ghana. 400 Ghana cedis. And maintain such factory. A man or more, they take almost 3,000 a month as laborers. And if this man says, give me president, come over here on my speeches. President, I want to come on speech. Speech? The speech I ain't here. Men come here, Ghana, and who speech I can be. President of speeches. Come here, Montumani power pragmatic. Somebody who has practiced success, growth, created wealth by himself. Give him power and let me create wealth for Ghana. And that is the only way we can succeed as a country. because Ghana is the 4th most endowed country in natural resources. I was shocked. And can it be, sir, even though we are the 4th most endowed, about riches there, 18,000. Leadership is our problem. And Ken, ubet makobok no abetana say obedi obecleo. No I clearing agent, no abecleo say onye. When you actually no abon momaso. It is what you do that makes you a thief. And you say BBC na ye hu yana wa be different nipa no. It's impossible.
No, I'm not beg Ken. Ken or quick tempered. Sana bi no ka.
Sana bi mo ka.
On kala monte bi
tie. Or say Jesus Christ and John the Baptist. Jesus Christ and John the Baptist.
Say
na no bi papa bi anyame de my friend John the Baptist. No be kan nyame ansem atiesie kwan ma Jesus. No okọ na say wudi bone a o kan say ne sitie. You brood of vipers who have asked you to run away from what you say. Oyi Herod bi bo adwama say wo repent. Ojina nim ka kire no. Na nkrofo society didn't understand him. Jesus Christ called papa fie nkrofo odiga.
Yeah.
Wa tuaba no kwa de wa ni o maten kwa tuaba san bro mo. What traits were there? Leadership traits. So who are there now? He violently condemns it. They call it temperament. It is not. Because he's the nicest man I've met. Down to earth. He's so humble. He understands when he disagrees with you, he will tell you, I don't agree with you. A man of principle. He's not temperamental, but he's against sin and wrongdoing. No, he's not diplomatic when it comes to that. Seba Boneyo. Kronombo katase share nkontompa, he's not gentle. And in your temperament, leadership quality. Na Jesus will be, na John the Baptist will be, Gaddafi no will be, African leaders Mugabe no will be. One more I'm about to be 10 nations around no. Omina will be. Obi anu ha or then sashen botomo wabumaya or manetimi akosuda. And instead of it being a negative, it's rather positive. Say you obema wa kukudro. Ya obetime gina hona bone ba obetime akaseti ya bone. Ono ne friend leader. Yeah, Papa, when you're baby called Jerry John Rollins. Do you know why he became Rollins? Because he was temperamental. Rollins became so popular because of his temperament. So we are Juma, that's a winning Rollins about this wood Johnny. Go to Soba no Bebo, friend temperament, and that temperament, he doesn't tolerate this kind of activities, Bonnie, and in someone. Until Rollins is popular because of his temperament. In fact, when he stopped being temperamental, he lost his glory. He succeeded as a leader by virtue of his temperament. And he said, Yakasi Yahwe, Juma temperament, di, ewo maimwa, ama omananyini. Obia, onye temperamental. Na, ninkro for onye temperamental, who's your hinibijana ni buofu, and onye leadership. Leadership is when you talk to issues. And you are not diplomatic on evil, things that are wrong. Until they don't know him yet. But that is, as he comes down, they will know him better. That he's a better man than any of those people whom they call gentle. You have gentility, mumayo. You have the temperament, the bumain. Positive temperament. Kennedy, the insanity. And it's almost what the radio so kasa. Nasa ni buafua. Na oka. Etia bone. MPP party. Mpenifo pa akoye meeting. Adeche na meeting no. Kasa ba ako kan da bontin. Mpenifo no. And this ni ankobi. CPP media person bi ankobi. And this man has to address this issue and call it evil. Or can we say you're the party at him? I mean, that's more kind. Unless you take it out of context, he was very right. How can a party like MPP, a governing party, have a meeting? Naba kwa kuliki. So, yeah, two about we are full soldiers near two omagu. Ya kwa si sankro for samumra. Na mumaya jumano. When he talks about that, I'm saying temperamental. Who share video na chairman or one of no we knows. That is the level of passion and love he has for the party. Nicolic party member wuye. Onukwa nesunye. And so, please, it's not temperament. It's sooner temperament.
Okay.
I have some kind of emotion that is directed at positive things.
Okay.
And that is what we need to build this country. Ya nyasa kofonu binia kofa. Yes, so gentler. Uko keje de kronya baby mfa. So when they come as gentility. I go say my time now when you
usuru kra. You dare not.
I don't know my friend's temperament. But that's not my friend.
There.
Sa no my friend, I'm say no.
I go judge okay now go judge.
Exactly.
I go judge mania.
Oh, so when they see.
Yeah.
Sa pepe sa temperament no can value bia leader bia uni bibia untimi succeed.
we okay so far with the party. How I'm handle Niema on Saturday. Expectation from Kennedy Ohene Japan. And they're saying you want to be the part of the 5 or you want to top. And then hear more.
The here see the first and then first 5 first. There are only 2 positions. Here.
Okay.
There are 2 positions, first and last. And
you can 5 no they are the first.
When you vote 1,000, now say obinia 2 no or can 5 no. When you the first.
Okay.
That's second. Now I go as an array, and you want to be part of the first. Now arrangement so far so good. We are not because we have looked at it and we have approved to be okay with the arrangement. But a big but. Who need to change? You know, we expect the party to be
every day.
Look, Akomiane Gideon Bwakun tape no what? A leak, you know. Say almost say come ko to abana muntwa photo no mfa meje balance no. Na afa there yasisan you know there. And by them say come sika and come here can affront as no makoto. This is something that calls for investigation. There's a tape. It calls for investigation. And
oh, okay.
It calls for investigation. In the tape, they mention Akomia and Gideon Bwako.
Was it Akomia and Gideon Bwako talking?
No. It's a chairman who had called another.
Oh, okay.
To tell him, say, hey, I don't know, yeah. They say,
parties on me.
You better balance. Balance also the Amadi too, because you're 2 years man farmer here. It calls for investigations. When we made accusations about the Prosi vote, we expected the party to investigate because we have somebody who was in the house and unknown to him, he had chosen a Prosi to vote for him.
You don't choose who be.
What did I say? You could be some no denying. We know that they did it, but they took consideration for it, and that is not right. Also, your Prosi, you can say Niha now so affidavit. What's a bit do on now Niha? We are also that hospital in personally so, and yes, we are criminal. These are the things that the party should watch out for. Now you make it just yakwa to abano boko yende ya ready. Make sure you be say who send tuntum twemo e ho anase once na anya once na camera and show hu ye. Uko ye bibia ye they say we want evidence. Ye de beko ye be prosecute. Ama won say mra country ha. So far we are poised for victory. And I'm not sure the party would dare try to say for Kennedy. As on be bre. And the Kennedy is the choice. In fact, the one which is not visible is the spiritual one.
Spiritual.
The David of our time. Yeah, presidential. Once I started, yes, presidential. What did he be?
Oh yeah.
David was not presidential. He was on the field working, creating jobs, helping people, buying beds for the hospital. When inflation came in the form of lion or chino wine and when depreciation came, he dealt with it whilst he was on the field. Then God sent Samuel to anoint somebody who was looking after the sheep. Oba any kofa presidential phone, obi okoma lecture PhD, obi awayi, yes so me say we dey ne ho afa, was in on omu wie ya, say ma wie na say na me nyɛ so nyame pa ntimi kan say mu nintro. Enti obi ani ho. O say akwa bi she forest ho. Yeah, adwuma no dey onye presidential.
We huja do.
O say kofa ne bra. Okɔ akono say we know of your heart. Nini am catch say oni enu akoma. O your temperament type over there wa. And so that is David. And the Spirit of God came upon him immediately when he was anointed. This man, moving there, Mr. President, he has the Spirit of God dwelling in him now. He's going to be the president of Ghana, whether we like it or not. Whatever way it comes, I don't know, but I know one thing in the spiritual realm, that he's president of Ghana, the next president.
Whatever way it comes.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yes, whatever way.
How?
Because it will happen. It doesn't matter what if MPP even does not vote for him, he'll be the president of Ghana.
Doesn't mean you drift away.
I have not said that, but that's what I'm saying. That whatever it takes, he's the president of Ghana. Because when God speaks, nobody can turn it around. He has spoken. It is final. I have set an injunction in the atmosphere. What is so difficult better no come or free hako benya punishment? Must
What's the injunction?
It will be a spiritual injunction. We send kombone say obi for the president. Obenya mani susu mu yase. Kennedy is the next one. My next t-shirt.
Prophet.
The next t-shirt I mean, mature Mr. President. Oh. The next t-shirt I mean, mature Mr. President.
Okay.
And it will happen here in Ghana. You see, and Ghana will go gay again. Say independence now. You are get ready, prepare yourself for another independence. The youth will celebrate him when he's elected. The day he was swearing as president, Ghana.
So nothing can stop Ken from...
Nothing. Says he come muti. Oh, omunim sa nyame adwene nipa adwene. Nti omunim koma jai. Koma da corporate investment. Koma be a factory ni bi. Sika no mutu etu. Koma be a tomato factory. At least next election, we must be a factory for the pattern. Instead of keeping money to do this, invest in the youth. They will not do it. They think that when you pay to delegates, now from 92 to now, the delegates, yeah, they are your man. Do you say? Yeah, the man will now DVR. The next 4 years, no asamba. They are no more fools. They are very alert. And to me, the moon no more say. Na mo for Wellington boots and come over on Shannon to Aba. Na be dinamin. They will not do that again. They will take the Wellington boot. They will take the Maggie Q. They will take the T-shirt and take the money, but they will vote for Kennedy. Akompreko at Japan.
Kennedy Akompreko at Japan. Now, some year Kenya we are on Saturday. And the New Patriotic Party NPP Echo
Kennedy need Yanche white. We will celebrate before the polls is announced. Kennedy need Yanche white. Kennedy need be oba white handkerchief show bottom.
I
have the sixth sense of knowledge. The ordinary man doesn't have it. The sixth sense. You're born naturally, you're 5. There is a position when you get in life, you get the 6th one. I have the 6th one. I can see ahead. And I have agents of the spirit realm who act at my instructions. So I am very confident when I speak. The sixth sense of knowledge. And to MPP Fontier, they better vote for Kennedy. Minimum man come such an my baby Kennedy China Nache, I don't know dear baby a friend mambi. No munya some nama intimacy, musiensi. Some of them cry are abominable. Some people are contesting. And I'll tell you why in the future. It won't happen. Do you know what happened with the balloting? God was speaking to Ghana by symbols. He said, I'm choosing mine in order of priority. So when they went to pick first, the symbol is to break the 8, so Kennedy chose 8. Then when they picked, he said that the number 1 position is the one I love to be the president. The number 2 is the alternative, he's not. The number 3, the last person is the worst person I want to be, the least that I want to become the president of Ghana. Ghana should listen to me when I speak. You know how God speaks. It's symbolic. Ghana should hear, MPP should hear this and take the right decision so that we don't go through turmoil the next 4 years ahead of us. Se nyame ka say ye na wa anya odi ho asotwe. Enti wakasa, o se de me pen pa me bani nie, me do ba no wei, and why na tire mo number 1. Oniwa, metima consider sa papa yi. Na de ho aba, na de me pe kra, de bibia say we answer metima afa no ani do da number 10 no. Enti what choose we Ghana, go follow what God has said. Don't use your own senses. He has spoken loud, and that is what God has said. Some more person who break it, you don't have a choice. It is Kennedy at Japan.
Wow.